We're gonna start. First of all, I'm Angelo.
I'm Jesse.
We just want, first of all, thank you guys for letting your kids be a part of the swim team with us. This is, as Jesse said previously, this is our 4th year coaching the swim team here at Cap, and just to have the opportunity to see most of these kids grow from freshmen to seniors has been surreal, really. We look at their faces and they still look like little freshmen to us, but you know, they're going to big places and it's exciting, but at the same time we're heartbroken. We've been talking about this for weeks. We don't want to see them go, but it's gotta happen. They're gonna do great things. We're so excited. We're gonna get started. We're just gonna say a couple kind words about each senior, have to come up, give them a hug. Some of their underclassmen and the parents have some things to kind of pass out. And we'll give them an applause and show them their support. We're going to start off with one individual. If there was any swimmer on the pool deck who embodies the goofy nature of the Capuchino swim team, the first name that comes to mind is Mark Diaz. This man has given us countless hours of conversation time as his coaches about his wild antics that he pulls at the pool every single day. He's very fond of leaving us presents in the locker room, whether it be a traffic cone or a couple chairs to sit in while he's taking a shower. Being able to see him grow over the past couple years has been insane, really, because he came to the pool as a water polo player, someone not with the most swim experience, and just came in every single day ready to work, ready to hustle. With that being said, he does manage to make the most of the breaks he has on the wall, making sure his teammates have as much entertainment as possible. But the swim team would not be the same without Mark Diaz. Just that fun nature to bring. So we'd like to give our congratulations to the class of 2022 swim seniors.
All right. So this next senior is definitely one of the kindest individuals that you'll meet on our pool deck. She grew up dogging all of her events because Angela and I would make her swim events that she didn't necessarily like. But growing up now, she's kind of become one of the most influential swimmers we have here. You'll oftentimes find her helping out our newer swimmers, especially with our breaststroke kick. She definitely takes that hands-on approach. She's mastered entering the pool deck in style, always with a brand new voice that I always find very entertaining. And you'll oftentimes hear me responding back in an even more wild voice. This next senior is Frias-Cruz.
Alright, as coaches, when you come to the pool, we've come to expect that these kids are going to be rowdy. But sometimes you just need someone who's here to work and not really give you all the BS that a lot of these other guys are so used to throwing at us. That's why when Russell shows up on the pool deck every day, it just brings a huge smile to my face. Knowing that we're going to have someone who comes in, he's ready to work. He comes in, oh, I think I could swim the 100 IM. We said, screw that, you're doing 200 this year. You took it like a champ. Every meet, man, he's just firing. The way he's been able to progress in all of his strokes over the course of this season, after coming back to us after his sophomore year, it was great to just kind of get that bookend on it and see him get that final progression. So, we would like to congratulate Russell on. No, like, Logan and Trisha, come up here. That way we don't gotta.
This next swimmer, I've had the pleasure of knowing for the last 6 years. She was actually a part of my first team sport that I ever coached. She's always been really sweet, but one thing that we always talk about, and we still talk about to this day, is how she needs to stop being so nervy all the time. She's developed into an amazing backstroker, an amazing swimmer, and she's just been a pleasure overall to have on the pool deck. This next senior is Alondra Franco.
Between editing our daily swim sets and sitting at the coach's table at PAOs with us as a freshman, Nick Wong has managed to make He was helping me with the speeches. Vic Tran has managed to make himself very comfortable on our pool deck over the past 4 years. He's always vocal on the pool deck with his chants, bringing you hits like more, Taco Bell,
Yeah, Taco Bell!
and oogie, 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 oogie. However, he would much rather let his performances in the pool speak for themselves than do the talking. Oh, lane 8 is going to feel much quieter this next year, but we know that he's paved a great path for all the swimmers coming through us in the future. We would like to congratulate Nick Tran.
If you've ever come to my pool deck during a practice, during a meet, anytime the pool deck's open, you've most likely heard this swimmer talking to us. She is extremely verbose when it comes to her questions, and I would say 9 times out of 10, they're not usually about swimming. She loves to interrogate us about our lives, and generally does not take no for an answer. She aspires to be a mermaid, and when you tell her she can't have fins, she typically doesn't take no for an answer. I've never dealt with someone that gave me so much sass, but I care so much about. This next senior is Gabby Newton.
As a late addition to our swim team, Christie has managed to come in and find himself with a drive and a work ethic that is hard to be taught today. 95% of the people in our pool. When we manage to have him at our practices in the middle of his busy schedule, you can always count on him working on his flip turns, drilling the hell out of himself, getting way too frustrated with himself when it doesn't come so naturally, or being up there doing dives for a straight hour, just rep. And it's all the little things that you see him notice that, like, I want to improve on this, and you just tackle it head on. Whenever we come to kind of give him a little pep talk, like, oh, yo, maybe tuck your arms a little bit. Hey, I've been working on that for a half hour. All right, dude. And just to see his progress being so new to the sport, to come in, to shave time off after all the setbacks he's been through, it's remarkable. We are so lucky to have him come and join our team this year. We would love to congratulate Christie.
This next senior is generally, I would say, considered probably the biggest sweetheart on our team. She's got a big heart of gold. Anytime you see her swimming, she's swimming 100%, 120%, and she'll swim even if there's human roadblocks throughout her entire lane. We'll see her swimming our entire set. She never stops. She never will complain. She will be the first person to ask me, Jesse, can I get the weight belt? Jesse, can I get weights? Jesse, we need to work on my fly. She has one of the strongest work ethics I've ever had, and she's honestly one of the most badass girls I've ever coached. This next senior is Lana Lucen.
For the past 4 years, Alex Mazzalong has established himself as one of the most inquisitive people I have ever met in my life. I've always had the pleasure of just having him come up and he talks about everything. Like, he's the one person I feel like will come up and just be like, how's your day going? And then starts digesting the problems I'm facing. And it's like, I feel like that's my problem. But it makes it feel so good. He's always in a search for knowledge with the basics, like how can we tweak his stroke, to things like what music I can listen to lately. Oh, from watching his football games as an underclassman, to helping him out with his various IAs and IB courses, Alex has always shown this weird sense of appreciation for the little things we do that are well beyond his years. I just want him to know how much his presence on the swim team has meant to us, and congratulate him on becoming a class of 2022 swimming senior.
So, this next senior definitely embodies what I imagine a Capuchino swimmer would want, and if we're looking at sheer just leadership skills. She's always the first person I can come to go yell at the girls to get out of the locker room. She's always the first person I can go to go yell at my underclassmen to get out of the locker room. She's the first person I know that always makes sure everybody's coming through covers. And she's definitely the one person I always feel safe when she's around, because she always tells me she's my bodyguard. She will uppercut anybody that gets in my way. So it's definitely something that I'm going to be missing next year. This next senior is Taylor Blunt.
Working with someone who has had such high expectations of themselves since day one has been a real learning experience for me as a coach. With Riley, that has been the challenge that I have been learning to grasp over the past 4 years. Between the chemicals in the pool, international delays, and the aches and pains that come with the sport like swimming, Riley has never managed to let any of that be an excuse or get in his way. Riley never lets any barrier stop him from working on his stroke or helping the kids around him improve theirs in their 100 meters. Looking for any opportunity to add some weight to a workout, Riley's just always looking for that something more. Juggling all of the work on his plate has never been easy, but I've never once had Riley complain about anything, except practice maybe been a little bit too easy. I know that he's ready for whatever he chooses to tackle next, and we're really glad that we've had him on this team for the past 4 years. Congratulations to Riley Choi on becoming a staff.
Right. So this next senior, if there's one statement that I could think of that would embody this senior year, it would be swimming. But seriously, Marla is definitely one of the most vocal members of our team. You will oftentimes hear her yelling, "No!" after anything I say in practice, unless it's sharks and minnows, which comes with a resounding "Ah!" Her antics in the pool never cease to have me laughing, and it's going to be really hard to not have somebody that's screaming back at me after doing practice. So this next senior is Marla Martindale.
Stopping traffic, guys.
Alright, we only got a couple more. We'll kind of breeze through. You can always trust our pool to be turned into a concert hall when Dylan Singer was on the pool deck. With a Broadway act that consisted of various songs, dance routines, and the occasional stand-up set, everyone in the pool was looking for Dylan for some sense of entertainment during practice. His progress as a long-distance swimmer was amazing to watch, especially as he was able to turn every race into a drag race for whoever his competition was. Dylan's ability to socialize with anyone on our team or any other is something we're seriously going to miss, just making sure that swimming feels like the fun environment it's really meant to be. Dylan loved to analyze his 500 and his issues he faced at school with us, and those conversations filled up us all in like 15 minutes of our day at every practice. And it's like, I don't know what we're going to do with that time. Like, it's something we're going to miss for sure. And it goes for everyone. We've been so blessed to have you guys on our team for the past 4 years. Congratulations, Dylan Singer.
One thing that you would probably know about me if you ever swam for me before, or if you've ever seen my swim team before, if you choose to swim 500, I typically already have a lot of respect for you. This next senior has chosen not only to swim 500, but she swims it even when she doesn't want to. This swimmer embodies what it means to really prove yourself and to really do things that sometimes you don't really think are possible. She's oftentimes seen in the water asking for a pool buoy or a kickboard, something that I generally never get asked, unless someone's really, really hurting. And it's solely based on the fact that she just wants to work on her stroke. This next swimmer swam for an old swim coach of mine, and to know that she came here to come and swim for me and to come and prove herself really means a lot. This next senior is Sophie Zagars.
The most polarizing member on our swim team is without a doubt Alex Bader. The constant commentary, the music blasting in the locker room, and the fiery attitude inside of him all build quite the strong figure. Watching Alex grow up for the kid who would throw his goggles at the wall when he messed up a flip turn, to anchoring his relay scenes has been quite the sight to see. Yeah, right over there, we all remember very well. Alex has been a huge example of what someone with limited swim experience can become through hard work and dedication. Without Alex, Jesse and I genuinely wouldn't be here coaching the team, and we're so thankful that he's given us this opportunity to get to know all you kids. Just build a relationship with you. It's beautiful, really. Like we can't put it to words, but we're just thankful. So we would like to give a congratulations to the class of 2022 swim seniors, Alex, Bailey.
Super senior. This next senior really shows a sense of resilience whenever she's in the pool. She'll fight through pain, cramps, just sheer injuries just to be in the pool, to spend her time here as much as possible. Whenever she's not in the pool, she's always a member that can really help out any of her fellow teammates. She's always a sense of positive reinforcement for everybody, especially when people are having bad days. And she's just generally a really positive influence to have here. This next senior is Sabina Virawi.
This is the one swimmer who's constantly looking for ways to push his teammates over the top. It's got to be Josh. Josh is constantly attempting to raise the swimmers around him up to his standard of excellence. Whether it be in his relay races, whether it be with the backstrokers coming in trying to learn something for the first time, whether it be just people who swim with him on a daily basis. It's like Josh is the one dude who will get up there and make sure you're actually holding your own. We're so lucky to have that, especially when you have your top athlete pushing everyone to be up on that level. We're lucky. One of the most willing kids to help others with their stroke work in peer review. He's really tried his hardest to make newer kids get up to the understanding level that he's at, especially with the fundamentals. In the pool, you know he's going to try his best. You know he's going to be right there pushing his PR every single meet. He comes in. I talked to him before, every meet. How you feeling today, Josh? Oh, you know, it's one of those days. And he hops in there, he's swimming 53s on his 100 freestyle. He's super close to this 100 backstroke record for school. It's just work, hard work and dedication. With the sport as repetitive as swimming, you gotta hold yourself accountable. And the way that Josh has been able to do that over the past 4 years, it's just, we're so lucky. We're so lucky. I know these skills are going to serve him so well in the future. Just hoping he takes a little bit more time to focus on himself and make sure he's getting up to his feet. All right? Congratulations to class of 2022 swimming senior, Josh Hindart. And _3AR. The swim team wouldn't really be possible without the help we get from everyone, whether it be our team managers, maybe Annika, who's a senior graduating this year. Preston was one of our former seniors, or former swimmers. We don't judge him here. He's still welcome at the pool every day. This senior class has meant the world to Jesse and I, really, because to be able to watch you kids grow, we're just so excited to see what you guys get into next. And the one thing we do ask is please don't be strangers. Come back. We would love to have you guys hop in the pool. I'm sure your younger class would love to have you guys get some of that experience. It's a family here, and the fact that we have you guys part of that forever, we're so thankful. So, I present to you your class of 2022. We got some food. I'm not sure about refreshments. I'll double check. But I'm going to set it up on the table over here. We got plates. Come by, grab a couple wings, got some fries. Help yourself. Thank you guys. Seniors! We're taking a picture! got the